Hello, my name is Merle Kellogg, and welcome to Healing the Cause. We'll be looking at a unique holistic health methodology developed over many decades that actually supports the healing power that we are all born with. You see, rather than replacing this power with drugs or surgery or products, we have a way of supporting it so that we can find out what the body is actually asking for and then follow through appropriately and in exquisite detail. So let's start with a question. What if the ability for us to take full charge of our health has been missing? Let's go in for a little closer look at that. You see, most of us have become so used to going outside of ourselves for information that we don't even notice that we do it anymore. But here's a problem. While information from the outside can be very helpful, the most powerful information for our well-being actually comes from the inside, and without it, we can't know which information and resources from the outside are even relevant to us. Yet no one has ever taught us this, let alone how to access specific, relevant information from inside our own bodies. And let's face it, you can't take charge of what you don't know.
About 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and under medical care, it kept getting worse. So I went from mediocre bad to horrible. And in that process, as it was getting worse, I was introduced to Valerie, and in the testing, she's found some things that I could do to change the process so that I could heal the Kalos. 3 years ago, I literally died. My electrical system was completely out of sorts. And so we went through a cleanse, and in about 30 days, I reduced the number of medications. I was taking 12 at that time, and I reduced them to just one diabetes medication. And then over a period of about 6 months, I lost 45 pounds and have been able to exercise. I'm stronger than I was when I was 47. I'm happier than I was for a long time taking the medications and still feeling bad, but upward energy, upward expression, and I'm just loving the whole idea of Kalos. So if there's anything I can do to tell people about it, I want to be the first in line to tell them.
A lot of people have asked me, how did Kalos get started? And they're wondering, how did I come up with a method to trace problems to their cause? Well, it began many years ago when I was working in my husband's medical office, helping people with the nutritional aspects of their health. I realized that people would get well, but then they would come back later with another problem, or it would be the same problem again, and they didn't understand what was causing it. So I thought, we need to understand the cause. This is crazy. Here I'm using nutrition and natural methods, and still people can get sick again. I want to understand how to keep people well as get them well. What I discovered was that we can communicate with the body at a cellular level using applied kinesiology. Well, now we have a method to be able to understand what is going on in our body at a cellular level and at a subconscious level. So in Kalos, we take the approach from every aspect, whether it's a physical problem or an emotional problem or a spiritual problem or even a structural problem. If you use our methodology, you can pinpoint where that pain is coming from, what organ it is affecting, what's going on in the body. Merle Kellogg is one of those health facilitators who is doing a marvelous job in bringing people to understand the cause of their problem and what they can do about it. It's really about not just getting well, but staying well.
I turned to Merle because I was highly stressed and exhausted all the time. And through the Kalos process, we discovered some underlying nutritional and emotional causes for that stress. And as a result, my work became much lighter. I physically became much lighter, losing several pounds, and I was able to discover my life's purpose. It was just a wonderful experience.
The body's like a biocomputer. Everything we've ever experienced is recorded there. So to get to the cause, we need to go there, and we do it with a special form of something called muscle response testing. It's totally non-invasive. We test the body's strength with all kinds of things: foods, supplements, medications, even emotions. But we can also test to see what the relationship is between these things. For example, we can see what emotions and foods and so on are related to a problem area. Plus, we can also test to find out what the body's priorities are for correcting or even preventing trouble. So, in this way, we find out what the body-mind needs, in what order, how much, and how often. We can also identify any issues that tend to get in the way of the client's follow-through and correct them too. So they're much more likely of achieving the results that they want.
My goal is to see more and more people taking responsibility for their lives. More people being able to say, hey, I can understand the cause, I can clean up my act, I can be well. There is no reason why we need to get sick. We need to understand that health is everyone's birthright.
This beautiful and precious power to be well and fully alive is already in you. It can't be replaced or substituted by anything outside of you, and it's more powerful than you know. Isn't experiencing this what we all want? Again, my name is Merle Kellogg, and I am here to assist you. You can contact me by phone or email, and you're also invited to learn Kalos for yourselves in our weekend seminars. Most anyone can learn these skills and apply it to your lives to discover and heal the cause. Thanks for watching.